Mitroman Bandhuvo, welcome to South Asia Maps, your education channel. This is your presenter, Dr. Jared. This is part 3, Mitronam, of our Karnataka series. The topic of today's discussion is the districts, tehsils, taluks of Karnataka region. This is the Karnataka region called Bombay, Karnataka, northwest part of the Karnataka province, that is the Vayavya region. Also called Kittur Karnataka, based upon the famous queen of that region, Kittur Chennamma, the Rani of Kittur region, a freedom fighter in the beginning of 1800s. So this is the presentation. We'll be talking about the 4 districts: Bijapur District, Dharwad District, Belgavi District, Karwar District, also called Uttar Kannada, Uttar Kannada or North Kannada District. Dharwad is the capital. Tehsils and taluks are sub-districts of Bharat. And Mitranam, if you are new to my presentations, this is our Karnataka series, the land of Rajarsi Nalwadi Krishnaraja Vadaya, the ruler of princely state of Mysore, reigned long years 1900 to 1940. He acceded as a young boy, and his mother, Vani Vilasa, was the regent for a lot of years. So we are in part 3, Karnataka province, districts, sub-districts of Bombay, Karnataka, Kittur, Karnataka, excuse me, the region. And this is my YouTube channel, South Asia Maps JRD. We have around about 500 plus videos. For your convenience, I have put them in round about 60 or so playlists, and so that you can pick and choose the appropriate topic of history, geography, culture, treaties and wars, battles and regions, districts, human, partition of Bharat, and human ecology, the railway lines, Vijayanagara Empire, and so on. That is all South Asia Maps, JRD. Excuse me for my allergies. So the current topic of discussion is the districts of Kittur region or Bombay Karnataka region. Kittur region, Bombay Karnataka region of Karnataka. Sorry for the disturbance. And as British imperialism imposed in Bharat, and British appointed geographers or surveyor generals also, and systemization of the geographical territories of Bharat in British India, and the districts are called Jilas. Jilas is actually a Persian word, a sub-region of like Subhas Parganas. Jilas districts are like they're used synonymously like the Jilas districts. In Bharat today we have around about 900 districts east of Redcliffe line, west of Redcliffe line around about 180 or so, east of Bhagirathi line we have around about 80 or so. So they come together almost like 1,000, hard to remember them. So the easiest way is like in British India, at the time of post Radcliffe, there were around about 44 divisions. If you roam all the 44 divisions, if you give 4 taluks, it elevates around about 225 districts. If you give 5, 250 districts also. That means around about 300 districts existed at partition time. And on those 300 districts, if you remember 3 or 4 taluks, now most of them are elevated into districts. So you get a broader idea whenever you are reading or listening about the economy, politics, and so you always know about the locales. Most of the locales are mentioned, or at least provinces and regions or districts. If you know the districts, you know a lot about a country or territory. If you know taluks, you will know even more about it. That's the entire point we are trying to convey here to the audience. And the Bijapur district. And the Bijapur district, this is the Bombay Karnataka, Kittur Karnataka. This is a Bijapur district, you can easily remember northern part of it. And Bagalkot, now Bijapur district is bifurcated, southern part, most of the southern region of the Krishna Valley is the Bagalkot districts. So you have the Bijapur district here, and taluks are Basavana Bagewadi and Muddebihal are in the north of Krishna River. These taluks, BB, Basavana Bagewadi. I will show you the full names in the next the slide, so you will have better idea. Basavana Bagewadi Muddebihal. There is a Don River here. The town called Talikota. The Battle of Talikota is a turning point in the history of Bharat. Remember that these districts are partition time districts or districts of 1960s, that you keep in mind. Talikota resides here in this is Talikota region, so I put it. And in the Bagalkote region, we have Hungund. Then you have Badami, the famous festival architecture and architectural zone, Badami, Pattadkal and all those. Mudol, known for the best one of the dog breeds of that area, Jamkhandi and Bilgi. So this is the Bijapur district. Dharwad district is a very important district. The railway, the junction resided there, that is in the Hubali, around about few kilometers southeast of Dharwad town itself. So Dharwad, Hubali, we can very easily remember. Other major center is the Gadag, now is a district, and Haveri is also a district now. In the north of Dharwad, we have Navalgund and we have Nargund and Ron Taluks. In the Gadag, we have the Mundagri and Srihatti and Kundago. And Shavanur is also other town. And close to the Kannara region, and we have Alnavar. Alnavar is also major railway junction. Here, some of these may not be taluks, but I put it for certain purpose. Alnavar region and Kalgadgi. And Shigon and Hangal and Hirekerur and Rani Bennur Bayadgi are in the Haveri region. Alnavar is a major junction. That means from south you can go to Dandoli, also the major wildlife sanctuary and so on. And that is about Dharwad district. We go to Karwar district. Karwar is headquarter of the district called Uttar Kannada, sometimes abbreviated as UK. Southern part, South Kannada is SK. Uttar Kannada is Kannada or Kannada district or North Kannada district. So Karwar is all the coastal areas is the Karwar, Ankola and Kumta and Bhatkal. These are the coastal district. And close to Belagavi, we have Supa district. There is also a dam there where the Kalindi river comes joins, and Haliyal that hosts the famous Dandeli wildlife sanctuary area. Supa Taluk and Haliyal Taluk, of course, this is the Ellapur YP. Then the Mundgod, and further south is the Sirsi Taluk and Siddhapur Taluk here, Ankola region. This is the Gomandak region. For 500 years, so it was the Portuguese headquarters of Catholic imperialism of entire Asian territories of Portuguese like Mecca and all those regions. The Gomantak and Canara coast go. This is the Karavali region. This is the Sindh Sagar Ocean, that is. And if you go back and we can see that I have expanded these taluks here, and you can see these taluks here. Their names have mentioned. So this is the northwestern region of Karnataka, that is Vayavir region. So the important historical significance of this region, so there was the native rule and the Islamic conquistadors, the Bahamanis Adil Shah ruled it, and later and Mughals and Marathas. At Panipat, Marathas lost this territory. Then the usurpers of Wadayar throne, Hyder Ali and Tipu, conquered this area. When the Peshwa Bajirao signed the Bassein Treaty with the British, and later he broke the treaty and fought the British, and he surrendered a lot of these areas. And And when the British fought war against Tipu, the fourth treaty, and he got this Kannada region, that is the 1799. Before that, after that, 1818 or so, all this area was under Peshwa Bajirao control, and he gave it to the British. And British, as the Bombay Presidency, they added to the Bombay Presidency, and this was called Carnatic Division of Bombay Presidency. That is not the Karnataka province, Carnatic division. That's why Carnatic University is located in the Dharwad region. Eventually, after 1956, partition independence post Redcliffe time, merged into the Mysore state, later called Karnataka state, Karnataka province. So these are the areas, and I will show the districts in a different perspective. So and taluks, you can see this. So this is the Bijapur and that is the Indi Taluk and Sindhi Bijapur. You see the Krishna River, this one. So Muddebihal, Bihal and Basavana Bagewadi. Talikota will be somewhere here. This is the Don River. Don River goes there, joins Krishna somewhere here in the Yadgir district. Now south of this is the Krishna River. So you see Hungund and Badami area and Bagalkot and Bilgi and Mudo where the dog breed comes and Jamkhandi. So that is the Bijapur or Bijapur used to be Adil Shahi headquarters for a lot of time. When Aurangzeb came to Deccan to fight 25 years of war with Marathas, he stayed in this area for a lot of years. So then you have the Belgavi district, and it's a predominantly bilingual district. Certain taluk they speak Marathi language, certain taluk they speak the Kannadic language. Kannadiga used to by Shivaji conquered all these areas after Battle of Kolhapur. So and this is the Atni Taluk here and north of Krishna River and Rebag. Here Krishna River comes somewhere here and here the Chikodi and Hukeri. These are the western part. Next to the Ratnagiri district. Now is called Malwan district, Sindhudurg district and so on. So Chikodi and Hukeri, Belgavi and Khanapur, Sampagaon, Parasgod and Ramdur. And of course, this is the Dharwad district. That was the headquarters of the division. That is the Bombay Karnataka region. And you see the Dharwad region, Gadag region, Haveri region. Dharwad, Navalgund and Hubali and Kudangol and Kalgadgi here. And in the Gadag region, and Nargund and Ron, Gadag and Mundargi and Shirhatti. You can see in the Gadag region. In the Haveri, this is the Haveri, Rani Bennur, Hirekerur, and Biadgi and Hangal, Shiggon and Savan. See, coming to Uttar Kannada, UK or North Kannada, we have these coastal taluks, Karwar, Ankola, Kumta, Honavar and Batkal. And this is the Supa and Haliyal. Dandeli will be here, Yellapur and Mungad, and Sirsi and Siddhapur region. You can see I have just highlighted the Belgavi district here. So Belgavi here, Bijapura, that is the Bijapur here, Hubballi here, and Karwar here. So you can see that one. And the British, during the British imperialism, there is a railway company called Maratha State Railway Company that built the railway line from east coast from Guntur on Krishna Nadi, Krishna River to Gomantak. That is the Portuguese Catholic imperialism. Later from Guntur it extended to Machilipatnam called Bandar on Ganga Sagar and here to Sindhu Sagar. The important point here is Hubballi major junction. From Hubballi junction we can go to south to eventually to Bangalore, where the British resident decided. That was built by the Mysore State Railway. That's a different Hubballi. Then you have a place called Alnavar. That is also a junction that connects to Dandeli. You can see here Alnavar, Dandeli. That's the Hubballi junction, Alnavar junction. Then there is a junction called Londa that connects this. This is the Margova, Panaji to Guntur, remember here in Andhra Pradesh, Simandra Sarkar region. So from Londa we can go to Belgavi, eventually to Sangli Miraj and Pune, east side of Sahyadri Mountains. So that is the Hubballi Junction, Alnavar Junction, Londa Junction. there is a railway station is called Castle Rock. That's actually in the North Dharwad district. That is the last railway station of British imperialism that connect to Portuguese imperial territory to Margova, Panaji. That's the point we are trying to convey here, how the railway line was built. We have seen these, and that is about the fascinating the districts, sub-districts, tehsils, taluks of Karnataka, Kittur Karnataka, Bombay Karnataka region of Karnataka state or Karnataka province. Mitranam, if you like these presentations, I appreciate if you consider subscribing the channel. Also, I love to see your comments or any suggestions. Thank you very much for joining me today, and see you later in other presentations. Dr. J. Reddy.